Hey, what's going on, everybody? What up? Welcome back to Young Brawl and Gaming channel. Today, guys, I'm going to be covering some replays on my second Golem account. We got a new season highest of 6,350 trophies. That puts us somewhere around 4,084 in the world. Let's go ahead and check out our activity log, what the games are looking like. We got one Golem matchup right there. We got a P.E.K.K.A. Executioner matchup right there with the Tornado. We got another Golem matchup. It's a mirror matchup. Log bait. We got a little bit of an off-meta deck. We got a P.E.K.K.A. We lost that P.E.K.K.A. and then we got a win in this match. So let's just start off from this matchup. That's a little bit of an off-meta, and then we'll just move it up from there. Alright, let's see how this one worked out. Going to 4 Elixir. So the opponent goes ahead and starts off the game with a Princess. I have a Mega Minion for that in Cycle. I'm able to just use that. And maybe that Baby Dragon was a bit of an aggressive move, but we'll see. The opponent goes with the Minion Horde here. You know, I just go with the early Tornado. You know, I don't want that getting supported with anything else. So I just pulled it away on our side, right? On the other side of the bridge, just so our tower can help take care of that. Early Barbarian on the Spirit Goblins helped take care of the Spirit Goblins, and we picked up some tower damage. See here, the opponent goes with the RG play. That's a 6 Elixir play. I mean, I didn't think the opponent had that. So we got hit with the RG. Can't really do much about it. So we're going to try to go on offense here. See if we can pick up some damage. It's not looking too good here, right? We try to NATO in the Princess because we want to keep the Night Witch and the Bats alive. And here, Baby Dragon Night Witch play are going to be able to pick up quite some damage. I figured the opponent's Elixir was pretty low. So I tried to go in there with the Lumberjack, try to do a sneaky play, but that was really well played with the 2 Elixir Goblins to stop the Lumberjack from picking up the tower damage. Now we're down to about 1 Elixir, not the best spot to be at, especially when you're down a tower. The opponent goes in with aggressive Royal Giant in the pocket. Maybe the opponent thought I was going to do a Golem in the back, but instead I do a Mega Minion and we did not lose that tower. Now we can go with the Golem behind our King Tower. We're in double Elixir and we can make some plays happen. The Minion Horde, we're not going to really bother defending that. Golem is going to probably tank for us, and we didn't take any tower damage. You know, this play I have to watch out for the Night Witch, the Princess. We don't want to get that locked onto the Night Witch, otherwise the Bats are not going to get the value that we need from it. Here we got the Rage spell from the Lumberjack guys, and look at that Night Witch go berserk. The Mega Minion went bananas, and we got that tower. So we're looking pretty okay. I didn't want to go in with the Golem because of that RG play. I was afraid of that RG play. But you see, we got 15 seconds left to go, guys. The opponent does not have any. Well, I'm surprised that the opponent didn't do a fireball there to take care of our tower in time. You know, that just let us get to the tower, guys. There's 1 second left in the game. Wow, the opponent basically threw that game away. The fireball could have hit our tower and we would have lost, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Good game. Let's go. Alright, let's check out this mirror matchup. So I go with the Golem in the back. The first play, let's go. You know, we wait for the Golem to cross the bridge, and then we go with the Night Witch. Lumberjack as early as possible. We want to take care of that Golem. We don't want to let that get to our tower. And I try to NATO away the units. That way our Golem is going to be able to pick up some damage on that left tower. Lumberjack from the opponent got taken care of by the by our tower. The Bats would have gotten more damage if there was like a Golemite tanking for it. This was a really, really good play with the Barbarian. You know, if I didn't do that, the Barbarian would have picked up 3 hits and our tower would have been close to 2000 HP. So really well played, and we're down a bit of elixir. Not the best spot to be in. The opponent goes in with the Golem play behind the King Tower. I chose to defend this time around, to go with the Night Witch. Golem right there. So instead of doing Lumberjack this time, I did Baby Dragon. That way we can hit the bats. Right, we don't want them crossing the top bridge. I have to Mega Minion the Baby Dragon. Once we clear out the Baby Dragon, we should be in a good spot. We'll take care of the bats because the Baby Dragon is going to survive that with like a quarter of her health. And now we got a counter push, which the opponent must respond to. So spending 6 elixir on that, 3 on the Mega Minion and 3 on the Tornado. All of a sudden, guys, we're up about 3 elixir. I load up the Night Witch behind the King Tower. The opponent goes up the Night Witch as well. And I hit it. I did a Golem at the bridge. The opponent was absolutely not expecting that. We got less than a minute remaining in this game, guys. So I do a Lumberjack on this Golem quickly. I'll pull it back with the NATO. We don't want to take any more damage from the Golem on our tower. And we defend the Golem pretty nicely. Didn't take any tower damage from the Golem. And this worked out too good. Let's go. 15 seconds left in this game. It's just not enough time to break through. That's good game. Should just speed it up, right? All right. Let's check out this tough matchup, guys. P.E.K.K.A, Executioner, Tornado, Hog Rider, Poison, a Goblin Brawler, Goblin Cage, or whatever, a Zap, and I forgot the 8th card, but you know, not the best cycle we have here, guys. Golem, Mega Minion, Tornado, and Barbarrel. So I saw that Zap in the left side. I went with the Mega Minion in the opposite lane. The Goblin Cage comes out. You know, I'm thinking if I go Barbarrel, I'm gonna get hit pretty badly with the Goblin Brawler. So I'll go with the Golem into the opposite lane. Thought process was the Goblin Cage won't be in the way of the Golem. That way we get straight to the tower. But well played. You know, wasn't expecting the P.E.K.K.A in this deck. So I tried to send in a Lumberjack at the bridge. We try to DPS the P.E.K.K.A as soon as possible. We don't want that crossing the bridge, right? And the Executioner is doing insane amount of damage, guys, shutting down our push very nicely. You know, I didn't want to lightning that because I had a feeling if I did, I'd be down so much elixir. So I Barbarrel and Mega Minion to distract the P.E.K.K.A, and Mega Minion will clean out the Lumber, well, Executioner. And in the right lane, guys, I had a Tornado to activate King Tower with the Hog Rider. Now, from being down 3 elixir, guys, we're back up to being even. The only thing is, we are down damage. Our tower is at 2470, while the opponent's tower is at 3549. So this time around, I didn't do the Golem first. I went with the Night Witch. I tried to do a Lumberjack play, just a rush play, because I didn't want to do Golem because of the Poison, Executioner, P.E.K.K.A being there. There's no point of doing Golem behind the Night Witch like that. It would get shut down way too easily. Right lane, defend that with the Barbarian Barrel on the Goblin Brawler. The opponent does a aggressive Zap. It was kind of useless, didn't really get much done. Here, I go with the Golem first and activate the King Tower with the Hog Rider. There's actually a way to activate King Tower without taking any damage to your tower. I think later on in the game I started doing those. It's just about timing. You have to get the timing on point. You know, here I have to get the lightning value in. Barbarian Barrel first, and then the lightning, it takes out the Executioner. So once the Executioner was out, our Night Witch is gonna get the value with the bats. As long as that stays alive, you know, we'll get the most value from it. Especially the Rage being there, it's gonna help the Night Witch get the most value, guys. That Zap comes out a little bit early from the opponent, has to respond to the Mega Minion. That Tornado comes out, and we're up 3 elixir here. Go with the Golem because we have Tornado and Cycle. Hog Rider, you see, I'll activate here. It did not take any tower damage on the right side. The opponent's back to a P.E.K.K.A, Poison, and Executioner, and the Goblin Brawler. I spaced out the Golem and the Night Witch a little bit more this time around, so we don't give that poison value. I can go with the Lumberjack Mega Minion, so you can't really poison that. You know, I have a Lightning, but I choose not to. I want to use a Baby Dragon instead, line up everything, doing splash damage, and the Golem dead damage should help break through this defense. But we got the Golemites at the tower. This time around, I do not have the Tornado in my cycle. I have to use Lumberjack on defense. So Goblin Cage comes out from the opponent. That's a perfect time to do a Golem in the left lane. Right. That's fine. That's fine. Go with the Mega Minion. Load up the Night Witch. Again, keeping that distance away from the Golem and the other troops. You see, I get the Lightning down in time. I have to save this NATO this time on offense. You see, I use it on offense to keep everything alive. And the Night Witch will survive the poison, it looks like. It just survived with 1 HP, guys. I can get a Lightning in just to take care of the Executioner. We're at 716 HP on that left tower. Can we get into that poison range? Ooh, not just yet, not just yet. We have to get a good Tornado again. No damage taken from the Hog Rider on our right tower. But still, we are not in lightning range just yet. So I'm going to try to get a good lightning in, guys. We got the Executioner. We got the Execution, and now there's 5 seconds left in the game. Can we stop this Hog Rider? Can we pull this back? If we take 1 hit, we're going to lose this game. Wow, we went in overtime, guys, with 363 HP. Good game, a very, very tough matchup, but we got it at the end. Let's go. Let's check out another Golem matchup for the last one. We got this one's different. This is a little bit different. Has a bomber, mini P.E.K.K.A, but instead of the Bar Barrel and the Lumberjack. Okay, so our starting cycle is not looking that great. We have a Bar Barrel, Baby Dragon, Tornado, and a Lightning because the opponent went with the Golem. So I go with the Barbarian Barrel on defense on our side. It's going to act as a tank and kind of take down that Golem. I mean, it's not much, but it's still going to get 1 or 2 hits. See, I go with the Night Witch, and I'm trying not to give that lightning value. That's why I did the Baby Dragon kind of far back. You know, I'm fine with this mini P.E.K.K.A play from the opponent because I can use the Tornado to activate our King Tower, guys. And we really didn't take much damage on the left side, given what our cycle was looking like. And this play, the opponent has to respond to with something. And that's why we're up like 1 elixir. We're up 1 elixir. So we'll take that. We'll take that. And now I go with the Golem Night Witch because our cycle is looking good. The opponent goes with the 3 elixir play, Bomber at the bridge. I'm going to choose to let that go. I know that got 2 hits. That's a lot of damage on our tower. But we are up about 4 elixir now. So we go with the Night Witch. The opponent goes early with the Night Witch and the mini P.E.K.K.A. Unfortunately, I didn't have the elixir for lightning. Otherwise, I would have done that. But I go with the Barbarian Barrel. I go with the Baby Dragon. It's already there. I have to go with the Mega Minion so we can take care of this Baby Dragon. And once we do that, guys, we got the Bats, Baby Dragon, and the Mega Minion play. It's going to get a lot of damage because the right tower is actually locked on to the Baby Dragon, and the Bats are getting the most value out of it. So that worked out. You see, that's when the 4 elixir advantage came in clutch, guys. I chose to let go of the Bomber in the left lane, and we got that right tower instead of that. So let's go. We go with the Golem in the left lane. We got a pretty good cycle this time. We got the Night Witch as well. So we wait till we get to 10 and we go with the Night Witch play. And you'll see I go with the Lumberjack right away because we don't want to let that Golem getting our tower. And then I go with the Baby Dragon towards the right in the pocket just because we don't want to let that lightning value. But I got a really clutch lightning, guys. As you can see, I hit Mini P.E.K.K.A, Mega Minion, and Baby Dragon. That was a really good lightning value. And our tower is still at 651 HP. That is not lightning range. So it would be a mistake for my part if I went with the Golem play, but I didn't. So instead, I started loading up defensive troops because I knew the opponent was going to go with the Golem. I can use a NATO to keep that back, and I have so much defense here right now that the Golem is not going to make it through. Even the Golemites won't make it through to the tower. So at the end, guys, we ended up getting to 6,350 trophies with this game, and pretty close to entering top 4,000 in the world. 4,096 right now. But yeah, now that makes me want to go and push on to my main account, or go on to my P.E.K.K.A Bridge Spam account and try to push that to 6,300. Whichever one you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments down below, guys. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, guys, and share it with your friends. Do it all of the above, guys. Help out this channel, help it grow, and I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching, guys. Rolling out. Peace. Take care.